What's up guys, main man Sui here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. Welcome to another how to beat video. Today we're doing Eddy Gordo. I reckon this video is gonna get like 5 views because most people don't give a shit about this character. He's got a very low pick rate. Although I've had to seriously consider this character a lot because in God 6 where I play, where you have, you know, pros, he's quite popular. Yeah, and you see him quite a bit in tournaments because he's very easy, he's very effective, has strong tools, can be overwhelming to play against for almost anyone, and has a strong 50-50. That's very hard to option select, like Kazuya's, you know, step left on his 50-50. So, effective character, a bit like Fakum Ram. You can view him as Fakum Ram in that they're very different identity-wise, but they're both very punishable, but the window of time you have to apply the counterplay and punish them is extremely small and airtight. So you have to be so on the ball defensively to deal with these characters, it's just tough. But so anyway, for those of you who want to learn how to beat him, this is how you're going to go about it. I'm just going to start by saying that someone made a... you can't apply legacy knowledge on this character because they reanimated his moveset completely for Tekken 8. So he doesn't... The animations aren't at all like they were in Tekken 7 and prior games. You know, the Eddy that has tormented everyone since 1998 with the release of Tekken 3. Kind of universally despised together with Hwoarang, and as always, it always has been, you know. But it's a bit of scrub quote, scrub mentality. He can be very, very stressful and annoying, but at the end of the day, he is very punishable if you know what you're doing defending against him. But it's tough, and it's stressful, so, you know, I certainly empathize with that. God knows I've been annoyed at Eddy. But legacy knowledge does not apply because the character has been completely reanimated, pretty much. But it's funny, someone made a script, a streamer, having Eddy, it was basically like a bot, accepting matches in ranked, always mashing the free button, the script, just doing this string over and over and over. And this bot made it to Vanquisher rank in EU, and on US server made it 2 ranks higher. I don't remember what the rank is called. And now you think, oh my god, bunch of scrubs getting blown up by that. But you know, when you're at Vanquisher rank, you have very little matchup knowledge. Eddy is extremely rare. Most people, I watch some of these matches, people just go there in the headlights and they get blown up by this. They don't know what to do about it. And this free goes into handstand, free goes into relax, and then hell sweep from relax. Relax is where he has his 50-50. In handstand, he has brutal mix-ups, but we're gonna look at it. But so here, there are a lot of openings. Free, he's -3. In handstand, you can actually fully launch him. Willem? Oh, okay. So, commercial break, everyone. Willem wants to show his drawing. Är det? Är det Titus?
Ja, jag har hemma på baden.
So this is Titus from Space Marine. If you haven't played that game, you're a sucker. And there he's fighting a Chaos Marine. And here I think we have more Ultramarines coming from a dropship there. Oh, wow. I like the skull door here. Jättefin, Willem. Super cool. Willem wants to show a lot of his art, you know, here on stream. Well, on my video recordings, I guess. But so yeah, Saiyan Eddy is mashing this. In handstand, we can launch him. The handstand string he does is free. It's mid, high. So again, it's super risky for Eddy. Even if I block these highs, he is -5, and I can actually launch him yet again. There's the thing with relax, like an Eddy might run in on you, like this. Going to relax and try and 50-50 you. Just know that even though he's crouching, he's very close to the ground. You can hit him with mids. Oh, sorry, I'm a dumbass. I can't hit him, you see. Depends a little bit on the mid. And this is crucial to know because Eddy's will do... This is a 13 frame counter hit launcher, back free. That's very strong. And then 13 frame while standing launcher, while standing 1 free. These are very strong buttons, both of them. But do know, again, can't let Eddy's do these moves for free. He's -15 on both of these. And you can do a mid to launch him. Mid, not a high, mid. So Kazuya can't launch this because Kazuya's electric obviously is a high. So here, kablam. And while setting one free, kablam. Both of these are punishes. It is very important that you punish those appropriately. Very important. Trademark button, and arguably Eddy's best move, is sidestep 3-4. This is one of the best keep-out tools in the game. Pros will use this a lot. Well, any Eddy Warfare Salt will use this move. So sidestep 3-4, it is completely safe on block. It's a high. That launches, right? That launches. So against Eddy, you typically dash into a crouch to beat this. Note that due to the sideways movement of this, if your punish is super linear, it's going to whiff. Like so. So typically with Kazuya here, I'll do Demon God Fist, which is homing and blow him up. But certain characters might struggle with this punish. You almost have to move with him, like step into the launch. But even then you see Laws while setting 2 very linear. So problematic move here. So I assume Laws will most likely do this instead while setting 1-2, which is a lesser punish, but at least, you know, if you whiff a while setting 2, you die. But so you want to dash in and duck a lot against Eddy. But you gotta watch out for down for 3. Eddy has a strong backdash and a strong whiff punish in down for 3. Has a lot of range. Note though that on block, this move is launch punishable at -18. If you block it from far away, it has a lot of range. I won't be able to hit him with my down for 2 or hop kick. So this is where a low player might do 3-4-4, right? So important to punish that button. Now we're gonna get into some pretty technical counterplay, but these are like, this is stuff like pros do, but I just want you guys in intermediate to be very aware of it, and it's something you want to do eventually. So Eddy can do back 1-4. This is a string that opens up a million different options for him and variation. Like he can do blap 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 into low. This is, by the way, a counter it confirm. All of that is guaranteed, right? But he can do that low. He can do this. He can add a hit here. This. He can do back 1-4 into handstand, which now gets really obnoxious for you because in handstand he has like a million options. This is from handstand is also where he has an install where he can do a low. Yeah, I don't even remember how to do it. Sorry. There's a low that's -14 on block. But he has to build his install to do it. Most Eddies, you won't really see use it, to be honest. This is for intermediate players. But so yeah, that goes into a handstand where he can go into relax if he wants to. So it's... Oh, sorry. I fucked it up. Blap, blap, hold down. Okay, there we go. And then he can mix. So back 1-4 just opens up a lot. And then we have 4-4, which is spammed also a lot by Eddies. This is not a natural. Needs a counter to be natural. But the strong thing about this string for Eddies is that it's 13 frame startup. And he does 4-4, mid-mid, safe on block at -7. The way we beat both of these strings at high level, again, this is hard to do against a strong Eddy that's very deliberate in his timing and his options. But intermediate Eddies, you will blow up in 1 second if you apply step right punish on these. Step right, down for 2. Step right, down for 2. Step right, down for 2. Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. Step right, down for 2. So when you block the 4-4, you get a normal launch, and you do your conventional combo. If you block back 1-4, you will float, right? So then you have to adjust your combo a little bit. Sorry. Can you do back 1-4? Okay. Do back 1-4. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. I thought I recorded the back 1-4 first. So you have to adjust your combo a little bit. You can jab him out here to float him. I do step right down for 2 just to keep it consistent so I don't have to think. You know, if it's 4-4, down for 2 launch. If it's back 1-4, down for 2 float. But on low here, Jesus. On low here, you jab. You have to dash. I mean, I'm not a low player, but you get my points. So this is very important to do in this matchup. And again, this is even pros can fail this counterplay when they play against Yonding, who's very deliberate as a player. But when you play against most Eddies, they are just throwing out 4-4 constantly on back 1-4. Apply this counterplay and just blow them up for free, literally. And again, remember that's launch and that's launch. Watch out for his power crush, which is safe on block, right? At -9. So this is something you have to duck. And also step it, both sides. He also has a backswing blow that is used a lot by Eddy players. It's very strong. I mean, even Yonding throws this out a lot. Again, this is -13. Make sure to punish. The strength of his hell sweep is in its insane tracking. So again, it's relax. Most Eddies will 50-50 you with relax 3-free, or they'll do relax 4-free. This is to less. This is a heat engager, right? And they'll. So again, I'll show you heat engager, and when he's in heat, this is a launcher. Very scary thing he can do when he is in heat is 4-3 here. This is a low, that's -14 on block, but on counter hit gives a free 4-3 into launch. So that's very scary. You don't want to get hit by that. 4-3 is pretty slow startup at 21. So again, it's not that slow, but again, like you don't want to get counter hit by that shit. But if he goes into relax to 50-50 you, oh sorry, he'll mix with 3-3, the hell sweep, or he'll do 4-3, which I just showed you. He can go for a launching mid in this, but this is very, very risky for Eddy. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I don't play Eddy. It's very risky because now he goes for a launch punishable option. So that's a punish, right? So again, if I duck, he gets a full launch, but if I block, he dies. It's a very, very unsafe mix. A lot of Eddies will do headbutt because here he can get a wall splat, right? And now he's safe at -8. And it tracks to the right. Tracks quite a bit. The hell sweep. The strength of a hell sweep lies in that it's 35 damage, which is very good for a hell sweep. Can't wall splat you, thank god. But it has very strong tracking. So now we have options to like Kazuya's hell sweep or Mishima hell sweeps by stepping left. There's really no option select here by stepping. So the weaknesses of this hell sweep is that if you're standing like one backdash away, it won't trip you. Because it needs a clean hit to trip you. Again, he has to stand close to you. And then, if he doesn't trip you, he's -13. If he whiffs the first hit, you can duck the second hit. It's a high. If the first hit connects on you, you can't duck the second hit. It will now jail. But here, again, -13. So if he doesn't get it right, you always get a punish. So on whiff, he dies. On non-clean hit, he's -13. So that's very important to know. So again, there's no stepping that sweep. So typically, Eddies will try and set up frames. They'll do handstand 1 into the sweep. Sorry, I failed to record it. Handstand 1. This sets up a +6. And +6, and now you can only guess. But now I can't backdash away at that +6. I can't backdash away. He's right at my face, and I can't step. You guess. You can only guess here. But this mix-up is earned. Again, you might disagree, but it's earned by the initial hit he does having no tracking whatsoever. It's very risky. It's very slow, and it has no tracking. It's very risky for Eddy trying to set this up. Another way of trying to give you this nasty 50-50 where you can't option select is in full crouch, he'll do that. So that's also a classic. Also, this is also the exact same situation, +6. But here, I can backdash. See? But again, backdashing here leaves me very open for the mids. So just know the mids will not blow you up. So most people will still just hold their guard here. But you can backdash the sweep. But again, at these frames, there is no stepping this. Oh, sorry. I was gonna step left. Step right. Can work sometimes in the neutral. Again, not in this situation, but just telling you what you're going up against, right? And then his down forward 1 has insane tracking to both sides. It's like homing. Oh, I could step it towards the left now. But it has very strong tracking. I made it look pathetic, but it has very strong tracking. The only follow-up he has is a high. So, boom, boom. Like so. If he chooses to do a follow-up, duck and launch him. Lows that are commonly used are sidestep 4, like this, which is -13. Forward 3, which is -14. So this is very minus. Like Kazuya launches both of these. So with low, you would do while standing 1-2. Really make sure it hurts. And then we have a classic down forward 4, 3. This is a nasty counter hit. 15 frame startup. This is guaranteed on counter. Very, like, nasty stuff. Like, very powerful. So if he commits to the whole thing, I'm in crouch at -13. Bagooshed, right? So make sure you punish properly. Another way he has of setting up nasty 50-50 on you is with upward 4. If this hits, he will automatically go into relax at +12. So again, it's a very nasty mix-up situation. But, of course, on block, this is a homing mid, right? It's very good. But on block, he has -9 right in your face, so he has just lost his turn, right? He just lost his turn. So, take your turn. Eddy also has a G-clef in 1-2-3. So this is a counter hit 40 damage, right? Wall splat. So again, very strong. But every single hit is a high. So if someone is spamming this, we kill him, right? He also has a powerful mid to build momentum. Forward 3-4, like so. As you can see, this is +5 on my guard and a wall splat. So when I guard this, he has +5. Loses to sidesteps, right? Again, loses to sidesteps. I believe that's it for like the majority of his key buttons, to be honest. I mean, I don't feel like I need to show his combos. He's got a very powerful spike combo at the wall. I'm not gonna show that. Handstand has a lot of disgusting mix-ups. But know that anytime he is in handstand, he has a very sizable hitbox. So you do want to try and challenge him a lot, in my opinion, when he's in handstand, rather than respect him. He has a power crush in handstand, which is -12. You see, even just trying to float him here, I have time to block, right? So here I'm floating him. I still have time to block because it's so fucking slow, this move. And if you block it, -12. So it's just not the best, right? Not the best. Alright, this is a string that's used a lot. It's a very fast check he has. Fast low poke from relax. Low mid. Only a natural on counter hit. Oh, is it not even a natural on counter hit? No, okay, no, we need to re-record it. Yes, and sizable damage, right? Into +3. But again, quite punishable, right? You block it, -14. So I don't get to launch. But still, I get a big punish. So at the wall, you know, he dies. He dies. Back to 4. We don't really have to discuss. To be honest, I think you have all the tools you need now to beat your... certainly the intermediate Eddy. And this is the counterplay I apply at high ranks. So yeah, I hope this helps you a lot. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.